In terms of your vision for the future, where do you see this global stability going eventually? Do you think we will achieve it?
I would not be so optimistic.
Yeah.
I prefer to be realistic. I don't think that we will achieve stability in the coming months or even coming years. And if we talk about a war between Russia and Ukraine, even if the war stops, it is not a guarantee that it will not erupt again. We had a time for almost 30 years when we had ceasefire agreement between Azerbaijan and Armenia, which was achieved spring 1994. But that did not mean that war ended. It just transformed. And the war only ends when you have peace agreement. Even now, after almost 5 years since the Second Karabakh War, we don't have peace deal with Armenia. Yes, we have quiet period, no casualties, and this is big advantage of today's situation. But until peace agreement is signed, this stability is not here. The same in all other parts of the world, the same in the Middle East, the same in Africa. Unfortunately, the number of conflicts is growing, and if you look at those which have been resolved, we can only see it here in Karabakh. That's the only one which was resolved based on international law, historical justice, and this resolution is accepted by the whole world.
I think events like this are testament to starting those conversations, and it's a very important part of that geopolitical arena, yes?
Definitely, because when we talk about geopolitical change, we should talk more precisely. It is what is happening in Washington, what is happening with respect to new policy of new American administration. And this once again demonstrates how the whole world is dependent on those decisions which are made in White House. So this is a source of the global geopolitical change. It just started. And we are just, as I said, in the early months of that geopolitical change. Therefore, the gathering like this, when we have such a big crowd, is important just to properly evaluate, to share views, concerns, or expectations. If you follow my remarks, you could have noticed that I'm very enthusiastic with what is happening because, as I said in my comments, we were very disappointed with the deterioration of relations between the previous US administration and Azerbaijan based on, I would say, unjust approach towards our national interest. Therefore, we are very enthusiastic that we will rebuild our strong partnership relationship with the United States under Trump's administration. But there are people in that room which are more disappointed than enthusiastic. And this is normal, because every country has its own interests, every politician has its own views, and here at this forum, there'll be, I hope, there'll be a clash of ideas. That makes the forum successful.
Have you spoken with President Trump, and is he embracing the conversation?
I only spoke with him, congratulated him with his victory, and that was the only, how to say, conversation between us.
For now. Mr. President, always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to see you.
Hope
Thank
you enjoy your stay in
No,
Baku.
thank you very much. Take care. Lovely to
Bye-bye.
see you. Bye-bye.